Joining me now from the Mud Creek Conservancy is the president of the Mud Creek Conservancy, Benjamin Miller. Good morning.
Good morning, Tracy.
You are actually there right now, right?
I'm here. I'm in the forest.
But you're in the city.
I'm in the city. We're right here in Indianapolis.
That's amazing. So tell me about this hidden gem. Tell me about this piece of property.
Yeah, so where I'm sitting is what we call the Mud Creek Valley. And that is an area that's, as a land trust, we are a volunteer 501c3 nonprofit land trust. So our mission is really to preserve natural areas. We're a hyper-local land trust, so we're really interested in preserving this Mud Creek Valley, which many Indianapolis residents may never have heard of it. And one of that reasons is there are no public parks or nature areas in the Mud Creek Valley, but it's a special, beautiful place. Really interesting topography here. We've got, 100-foot tall bluffs on both sides of the creek, beautiful wooded corridor that connects to Fort Harrison State Park. And really, it's one of our largest remaining natural areas that's all connected in our city. And our mission is to help preserve that, expanding that Fort Harrison State Park protected area for our wildlife and for all of our residents.
Well, talk to me a little bit. What sort of wildlife might we find?
Coming out to the Mud Creek Valley, much different than what you're going to find around, your typical Indianapolis areas. I like to say, we have some amazing neighborhoods in Indianapolis, whether it's Fountain Square or Broad Ripple. But the Mud Creek Valley of Northeast Indianapolis is the thing that's special about it is really the wildlife, the habitat. During the spring here, we just had an amazing amount of, they're called warblers. There's many, many different species, small, beautiful, colorful songbirds. And they really seek out that high quality habitat on their migrations from the tropics all the way up to Canada. And they stop here in Indianapolis in very high numbers and species diversity, but also things like foxes and beavers and muskrat and mink, many deer, just about anything you could find in Indiana, you'll find it here in Indianapolis in the Mud Creek Valley.
Well, and people, you want to find more people there, right? I noticed on some of that beautiful video, there's some trails.
Yeah, so historically, because we're a volunteer land trust, a land trust can really preserve land through purchasing land or through conservation easements. Because we're in Indianapolis, we're in a beautiful area. It's highly developable. That's one of the things kind of putting pressure on these natural areas, but it jacks those property prices way up. So it makes purchasing land a real challenge in this area. So this is actually our first land acquisition project. It's 25 acres. It's one of our top priorities right here in the Mud Creek Valley. It connects to some of our conservation easements, 35 acres we already have preserved. It would almost double the permanently preserved habitat, but also the thing we're most excited about is it's going to be the first opportunity for Indianapolis residents to come see this area. We're going to have nature trails, environmental displays. There's just an incredible diversity of habitat here on a 25-acre, 1.5-mile trail, meadows, wetlands, old growth forest like what's behind me here. We've got streams. But all that being said, we're excited about that, but we can't do it unless we raise the funds to buy this property, preserve it, and create Sargent Road Nature Park. Right,
and there's probably a sense of urgency with these things, right?
There is an extreme sense of urgency, and the recent pandemic really didn't help that. We actually signed a purchase agreement that took this property off the market. It had been for sale for many years. That price was starting to come down each year, and we realized we'd had our eyes on it for 20 years. But really, if we were going to have a chance at preserving this, we had to do it now. So that's why we're 9 months into a 2-year campaign. We've got 2 years to raise the fund with the property off the market. And we need everybody's help to help raise those funds.
So how can we do that?
Well, me being on this show is a great start. We're doing a lot of fundraising here in our local community, but I would really love to gain the support of the broader Indianapolis area because I think residents are really going to benefit from being able to come out here and enjoy this special part of the city. SargentRoadNaturePark.com. That's where you can find our project website. You can donate through there. You can also donate right from your mobile device. I don't know if you can see this.
Yep.
Oop.
There you go.
Text SRNP, that's Sargent Road Nature Park, SRNP, to 243-725. That'll take you straight to the donation link. But SargentRoadNaturePark.com, you can learn all about this site, all about the wildlife and habitat that's here. Encourage you to check it out.
And it's actually, there's a school fairly close, right? This isn't just about appreciating beauty. This is about education, too.
No, this is what makes this project really extra special. I mean, you can preserve natural areas. You can create a park in an open space in a just a grass field, but this is high-quality habitat for wildlife, for recreation in an area where we don't really have a lot of parks, almost zero within a 7-square-mile area in this side of town. But the educational component is incredible here. We have like I said, 5 or 6 different types of habitats an elementary school 0.4 miles up the road, connected by a brand new sidewalk. I'm a wildlife biologist of 10 years, and every time I come out here, I learn something new and find something new, a new bird species, a new plant species. So we really want to kind of create an educational classroom for folks my age, older, but specifically for that youth component.
Well, I can see the beauty of it. I could feel your passion for it. We'll make sure we put all the information on our website, indystyle.tv, and do the best we can. Best of luck to you, Benjamin. Thank you so much for the information and the education.
Much appreciated, Tracy.
That was in the city, Mackenzie.
It is blowing my mind.
That
It's
is
hard
in
to believe.
Indianapolis.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's chill. I want to go to there.
In the words of Liz Lemon,
Yes.
yes.